Someone call Susan Fraone. Can you please state and spell your name for the record?
Susan Fraone, S-U-S-A-N-F-R-A-O-N-E.
And your date of birth?
11/26/82.
Where do you work?
Learning Sprouts.
And how long have you been working at Learning Sprouts?
Almost 6 years.
What is Learning Sprouts?
Preschool, daycare.
What age range of kids attend Learning Sprouts?
15 months to about 5 years.
And what age range do you teach?
The about 3-year-olds to 4-year-olds.
And back in January of 2023, what age range were you focused on?
3-year-old, 4-year-olds.
Was Dawson Clancy in your classroom?
Yes.
When did he start in your classroom?
September of 22.
Did you know Cora Clancy as well?
Yes.
How did you know Cora?
Most of the teachers help out in all the classrooms, so we get to know all the children.
Did you teach Dawson from September of 2022 until you went on maternity leave later on in 2022?
Yes.
Do you remember what month that was in that you went on leave?
November.
Prior to going on leave, so from September to November of 2022, were there any issues with Dawson?
He started having harder drop-offs around mid-October, I would say.
Is that typical for that age, or was that something unusual?
Sometimes, yes. It was a little not typical for Dawson.
So prior to that, he was fine at drop-offs, and then sometime in October, drop-offs became a little harder for him?
Yes.
And did that resolve over time?
Sometimes he would have better drop-offs, other times, but then I went on leave, so.
After you went on leave, sometime after Thanksgiving of 2022, did you see Lindsay Clancy, Dawson's mother?
Don't really remember. I think I did.
Do you recall having a conversation with Lindsay where she asked you how your baby was and how you were doing?
Yes, we did have a conversation at some point because I was still bringing my oldest daughter to school every day.
Okay. And so you had your child in November, and then this conversation is sometime either around or after Thanksgiving?
Yes.
When you had this conversation and interaction with Lindsay Clancy, was that at the school?
Yes.
How was her demeanor?
Fine.
Was it any different than any other time you had seen her?
No.
Did she appear to understand you?
Yes.
Did you have any trouble understanding her?
No.
Did you have any concerns about her at that time?
No.
Was that the last time you saw her?
Yes.
And you're a mandated reporter, correct?
Yes.
So if you had seen anything about Dawson's behavior or about the parents' behavior at any point that caused you concern, you would have had to report that, correct?
Yes.
And at no time did you make any reports about the family or the children or the parents?
No.
When you had that conversation with Lindsay Clancy sometime in November of 2022, did she ever say anything about insomnia or not feeling well or being depressed or anything like that?
No.
Thank you.
Cross.
Morning.
So how long did you, in your capacity as a teacher at Learning Sprouts, know the Clancys?
I started at Learning Sprouts in November of 2020, and Cora was in preschool at the time.
Okay. So you obviously saw the kids on a fairly regular basis.
Yes.
And forgive me, what is a drop-off? What does that mean? I'm sorry.
When the parents drop the children off at school.
Okay. And when district attorney asks you with their difficult drop-offs, what does that mean?
Sometimes when parents drop the children off, they'll be a little clingy or they cry. Excuse me.
Okay.
Or they cry.
That would be the child would cry, maybe the
Yes.
parent either. I don't know, but
Times.
so did they have difficult drop-offs on occasion? I guess the Dawson
Yes.
would cry.
Yes.
How would Lindsay react? Was she okay? Did she seem concerned as a parent?
I wasn't seeing as much of Lindsay. I was seeing more of Patrick.
Okay, and Dawson appeared to be healthy and happy and engaged,
Yes.
as well as Cora.
Yes.
Thank you.
Nothing further.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Please sit down. Thank you.